We are back with the Orlando Pirates coach, Coach Mandla Ncikazi. So if you can please just give us a brief summary of the match from your perspective.
Greetings, everyone. 2 points lost. That's the feeling. Maybe we're paying the school fees. Hindsight, when I'm thinking at the stage that we are in currently, the mileage, because I don't think we had the same drive and the same conviction that that defines us. Now you start thinking, where are we currently? That's the feeling that I had after. But in a match, I thought we had enough opportunities. I can recall one situation of a 4 versus 1, but we just, that last pass, even in the first half, we were not as clinical as we normally are, and these are the consequences of not being clinical. It's the same discussion we had during halftime. One thing good about us is that in the last third we're very clear the decisions that are being taken. But if I were to be honest, I don't think we were the same team today. Hence we played a draw. Sipo Chain, Achilles tendon, very tight. He couldn't continue. In the morning we lost Mbata. Mbata was in the team. He couldn't be in the team. Makaola, an injury that you saw in the previous match. The body, these are human beings, and the bodies at some point we will give in. But we are who we are, hence maybe let's go for the next objective, give the youngsters an opportunity in that process so that we still grow the team. But Sipo, I think it was the tight Achilles tendon, and we were medically advised that he cannot continue.
Good evening, Coach. Unlike you on the result, I think you're quite correct in saying that maybe a lot of players are a bit tired, but do you also think that emotionally, are they through what has happened in regards to the coach? Do you think that psychologically they are past that?
I wish I can assess the department, but I cannot avoid to think that direction. Like I said, with this result, your mind go through a lot of things. What could be, but you cannot have one specific answer that is the cause. That could be the case. But I can't be sure. The coach had a big impact in the club, but I thought they will use maybe this game as a way of celebrating his success and stay at the club. But how people respond to disappointment and such happenings is different, and unfortunately I don't have the capacity to measure that. But it could be a possibility. I think there's a lot of assessment that gets done at the end of the season, and I'm sure the wisdom that prevails in our club, if they see a need after the analysis of positions, contracts, and a lot of other things, they will make the right decisions. But currently I think it will be jumping the gun if I were to respond in saying this one is right, this one they have to sign or not sign. There's a lot of reports to be submitted, and after that analysis and assessment, I think the relevant decisions will be taken. Like I indicated earlier, if I were to tabulate maybe a number of factors that could be the possibility that puts us in the stage that we are in, there are many, and what you are mentioning could be one possibility. But we're professionals, and we are paid to train. Even if you're not playing, you must always be ready, and we must have the recovery strategies as a professional club that allows players to play even at this point. Even if we're playing for nothing, you have sponsors to respect, you have got the badge to respect, you've got yourself and your own career that you must play every match, even if it's a training match or a friendly match. But it's just speculations that I'm giving. It's not a certainty that this is the reason. I worked with the coach, I think it's 3 years. He found me here, and I almost understand how he wants the methodology. But again, I think it won't be wise to me the coach just left last week. You try and reinvent the wheel. You try and cross the stream, change horses. I thought the wisdom was continue the processes. We're not similar. We're two different people, but I understand the processes of the club. Working for a club like ours, it helps at some point because it's a process that comes in front more than the individual. So one is just trying to fit into the process and understand the objectives that were laid out before, and you try and align yourself to that.